Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to be doing another top 10 list. And today's top 10 list is going to be my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2017. We are getting closer and closer to 2017. It feels like we've only got one more month left in 2016, and then we'll be in 2017. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we've got a lot of movies coming out in 2017. Seriously, if I thought 2015 and 2016 were stacked, holy moly, I was wrong. 2017, wow, a lot of movies. Like, I'm telling you, like, a lot of big movies are coming out in 2017, and I'm looking forward to a lot of them. So let's just get right into it. Let's get right into my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2017. But first off, I got some honorable mentions here, so let's get into those first. And my honorable mentions are Triple X, The Return of Ender Cage. I don't know how to say that name. But the Lego Batman movie, Beauty and the Beast, King Arthur, The Legend of the Sword, Ghost in the Shell, Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. That's a tongue twister. Wonder Woman, The Mummy, Kingsman, The Golden Circle, and Thor Ragnarok. Those are my honorable mentions for my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2017. So let's get into the actual list now. And coming in at number 10 is Kong Skull Island. Kong Skull Island. Now, the thing with me and King Kong, here's the thing. I love the character of King Kong, but just like with the character of Tarzan, I'm not a fan of most of his live action movies. Let me explain. The 1933 version, that's really stupid. That's a really stupid movie. I'm sorry, it's a really stupid movie. I do appreciate what it did at the time for films and everything, but it's really stupid. It really is. It's such a stupid movie, in my opinion. And then the Jeff Bridges one, that's even stupider. And then the sequel to the Jeff Bridges one, holy moly, they just go off the rails in that one. But Peter Jackson's King Kong is obviously the best one. It really is. It's the best King Kong movie, had the best story behind that, the best interpretation of King Kong. So yeah, I really do love that version of Peter Jackson's King Kong. Now we got this one that's coming out next year. And I will say this one looks like a lot of fun. I will say that. This looks like it's just a fun little monster movie. It's not taking itself too seriously, At the same time, it is kind of taking itself seriously. But, it seems like it's just going to be a fun type monster movie. And, this is going to take place in the same universe as the Godzilla universe. And then in 2020, we're going to get, King Kong versus Godzilla. So I'm very, very, very looking forward to Kong Skull Island. I think this could be just, like I said, just a fun, entertaining, awesome film, and I cannot wait to see my boy King Kong on the screen again. Do you see how this boy looks in this movie? Seriously. So yeah, that's my number 10, Kong Skull Island. Number 9, Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming, man. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is one of my all-time favorite superheroes. If there was one superhero that I would ever want to play in a film or a TV show or anything, it would be Spider-Man, because I just love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is just one of the greatest superheroes of all time. And yes, this is the third time they're rebooting Spider-Man. This is the third time they're trying to do Spider-Man. The reason I'm looking forward to this so much is because it's finally an MCU Spider-Man movie. So that just gets me excited alone. And Tom Holland was so great as Spider-Man in Captain America Civil War. I just cannot wait to see what he does in his own solo movie. Seriously, I'm very, very looking forward to Spider-Man Homecoming. And, and like I said, Tom Holland did an absolutely great job in, Civil War, that I'm just so excited to see what he does in Spider-Man Homecoming. And Michael Keaton's playing the Vulture. There's no way this could be not awesome. Seriously, I think this could be maybe one of the best Spider-Man movies. It's very hard to top Spider-Man 2, but I think this will be second place. Or maybe it could be the best. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, my number 9 is Spider-Man Homecoming. Number 8, John Wick Chapter 2. John Wick Chapter 2, man. As you all know, I love the first John Wick. The first John Wick is arguably one of the best action films of this decade, to be honest, because, man, that movie had some of the best action, some of the best fight choreography. Man, I love that movie. It's a simple revenge film, yet they don't make it like that. They don't make it like just some simple revenge film. Like, seriously, they make it just an awesome, entertaining, just awesome film. Really, they do. And it's just so awesome. I love John Wick, the first one. And John Wick Chapter 2, based on that one trailer that we saw, holy moly, this looks like more action-packed than the first one. And, boy, Neo and Morpheus reunite again. Lawrence Fishburne's in this one, so, yeah, I'm so excited for John Wick Chapter 2. I think this is just going to be an awesome, fun, adrenaline rush, just like the first one was. So, I'm so hyped for John Wick Chapter 2, and that's why it comes in at number 8. Number 7. Justice League. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, why is it this low on this list? You'll see the rest of the list, and you'll understand why. But, Justice League. You know, just one of the greatest superhero teams of all time. Maybe even the greatest, if you really think about it, because this is like the all-star NBA team of, like, superheroes. I mean, you got Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, you know, Aquaman, Cyborg, in this film at least. And, man, I think this could be really good. I know a lot of people are not with Zack Snyder right now because of Batman v Superman, and everybody's boycotting the DC universe, which I don't know why, but still, I get it. A lot of people found Batman v Superman or The Suicide Squad to be a really disappointing film, but guess what? I really enjoyed Batman v Superman, and I thought Suicide Squad was an awesome movie. So, I think Justice League could be really good. We just have to wait and see. I think we should all just give at least Zack Snyder just one last chance. One last. And if this movie's bad, then, you know, do whatever you want. But I really do think he's going to learn from his mistakes and give us an awesome Justice League movie. So, and I just can't wait to see this because, like I said, this is the first time we're ever going to see the Justice League on the big screen in live action form. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to see how they do the resurrection of Superman as well. You know, my boy, I swear, if he raises from the grave or something like that, or just, hopefully it will just be awesome. And I do think Justice League could be a really good movie, because I think Zack Snyder is really going to learn from his mistake with Batman v Superman and give us a really awesome movie. So, that's why Justice League comes in at number 7. Number 6. Dunkirk. I'm going to just give you this. It's a World War II movie starring Tom Hardy, and it's directed by Christopher Nolan. It's a World War II movie starring Tom Hardy and directed by Christopher Nolan. Is there anything else you need to be more excited for? How much do I need to convince you? Seriously, this movie, it's gonna be incredible. Seriously, Christopher Nolan is arguably the best director working today, and definitely, I mean, he made movies like the Dark Knight trilogy, Inception, Interstellar. I mean, they were all fantastic movies. So, I don't really expect him to really do wrong. He could, but I highly doubt it, that he'll do wrong with Dunkirk. And based on that little tiny teaser trailer we got back in August, I believe, it was short, but it was sweet as well. And, man, we might be looking at the best World War II movie since Saving Private Ryan. I'm dead serious. We might be looking at it, folks. Because, like I said, Christopher Nolan is just a master at his work. And I just really don't see him doing any wrong with Dunkirk. And I think it could be one of the best World War II movies, maybe of all time. So, I'm very excited for Dunkirk. I think it could be an absolutely incredible film. So yeah, that's why I think it comes in at number 6. Number 5. We enter the top 5, ladies and gentlemen, and coming in at number 5 is Logan. Logan, man. the final time we're going to see both Patrick Stewart as, Professor X, and the last time, the end of an era, folks. The last time we're going to see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. And man, this doesn't look like your average, ordinary superhero movie. This looks like more of just a drama, really. Like, of course, there's going to be action, and I mean, they didn't make it rated R for no reason, and it's a Wolverine film. So, but this more or less looks like a drama. And like I was getting really emotional while watching the trailer. The trailer to Logan might be my favorite trailer of the year. I'm dead serious because, man, I was like, man, that's really emotional. Like, seriously. Like, when you're watching that trailer, you're just like, this is the final time. This is the last time. And it looks like we're all gonna be an emotional wreck after seeing this movie. Like, dead serious. And I just think this could be one of the best. This might be the best movie in the X-Men series. By the looks of this trailer, maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. But I definitely am looking forward to Logan. I think it could be just a great, just superhero drama film. So yeah, that's why Logan comes at number 5. Number 4. Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 2. Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 2, man. As you all know, I'm a huge fan of the first movie. I loved the first movie. The first movie might be my favorite out of Phase 2. Out of the Phase 2 films, that's my favorite, Guardians of the Galaxy. And I did not expect to love that movie that much. I was like, I'm going to really like it probably. I think it's going to be a good time. Man, boy, was I wrong. I love that movie. And I've watched it so many times ever since. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 looks like it could be just another fun, enjoyable ride, and I'm looking forward to it so much. I'm so excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I think it could be another just great adventures of Star-Lord and the gang. I'm so looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and it looks just as funny as the first movie, with that teaser trailer that we got, I believe, last month. So yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 comes in at number 4. Number 3. Power Rangers. Okay, as you all know, if you've been following this channel for a little bit, I've been an up and down roller coaster ride with this movie. Like, at first I was really looking forward to it. Then, after some things, I was kind of worried. That some more and more stuff came out. I was like, okay. And then that trailer came out. I was like, okay, I'm ready for this. Give me this now. Like, seriously, I am now really hyped for this Power Rangers movie. Seriously, I'm gonna get to see my childhood heroes again on screen. This is my most anticipated superhero movie of next year. No doubt about it, okay? Seriously, I'm so looking forward to Power Rangers. I think this movie could be just the perfect Power Rangers movie we need for this generation. Seriously, I think this could be the perfect movie to, give, new kids of this generation of the Power Rangers, because as you all know, I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. I grew up with Power Rangers my entire life. I love them so much. And I think this movie just looks like a great new adaptation of the Power Rangers. I love how they're giving them this dark and, more serious vibe. Like, seriously, because if you gave, as much as I would love to see it, trust me, as a huge Power Rangers fan, would I love to see them do the more upbeat Power Rangers with all the colorful suits? Absolutely. Okay, because that's just me. But I understand that they can't do that with the new generation because they're going to be put off by that. And so doing a more gritty, a more serious Power Rangers film, I think, is the way to go. And honestly, it looks great. I really do think this could be a fantastic Power Rangers film. And just a great one for the new generation of Power Rangers fans. So that's why Power Rangers comes in at number 3. Number 2. War of the Planet. War for, the Planet of the Apes. War for the Planet of the Apes, man. Whoa! Okay, as you all know, I love the first 2 Planet of the Apes movies in the new rebooted series. I love the first 2. Rise was my best movie of 2011, and Dawn was my best movie of 2014. Could this be the same for War once 2017 comes around? We'll just have to see. But I don't think there is any doubt in my mind that this movie can't be amazing. Like, seriously, the first 2 movies are just perfect masterpieces. Seriously, They're some of the best movies I think I've ever seen. Like the first two movies, I'm dead serious. They were so, like, well character driven and everything, especially the second movie. And War, all chaos is gonna break loose. You know it. I mean, after seeing what happened in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, all war is breaking out. It's not called War for the Planet of the Apes for no reason, people. You know war is going to break out. And if this movie is just as amazing as the first two, like, I think this could be the best trilogy since the best movie trilogy since the Dark Knight trilogy. I'm dead serious because, man, just those first two movies I love so much, and I'm so excited to see what they do with War of the Planet of the Apes. They're bringing back Matt Reeves, good, because he knows how to direct these movies. He didn't direct Rise, but he did direct Dawn. And what he did with Dawn was masterful. And I'm so excited to see what he does for War. Andy Serkis, he's coming back. Can't wait to see what he does with Caesar. So yeah, War of the Planet of the Apes comes in at number 2. And coming in at number... You know what? Do I even have to do... Star Wars Episode 8. You know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. Okay? Star Wars Episode 8. Most predictable number 1, I know, but as you all know, I'm a ginormous Star Wars fan. You could just tell by my excitement, okay? I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I've loved Star Wars my entire life. And as you all know, I was hyped out of my mind when The Force Awakens was coming out. Like, seriously, I felt like my head was going to fall off because of how hyped I was for that movie. I saw it, I loved it, and I couldn't wait to see what they were going to do with the next installment. And let's just say I'm so excited to see what they do with this next installment. I'm excited to see what they do with Rey and Luke. Kylo Ren, is he going to get much stronger because of now all the training he has to do now? What's going to happen? I'm very, very invested in to see where they go with Star Wars Episode 8. I really am. I'm very, very invested to see where they go with this movie. I'm so excited for Star Wars Episode 8. It is no doubt in my mind my most anticipated movie of next year. I'm so excited for this film. I'm very looking forward to Star Wars Episode 8. So yeah, that's all I really got to say because, yeah, that's all I really got to say. So yeah, that's my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2017. Now, before I go, I must say this. I made a post yesterday saying that, do you want to shout out on my YouTube channel? And the way you were going to get a shout out is if you guessed all 10 movies that were going to be on my most anticipated list. And who got it right? No one. Unfortunately, no one got it right. But I will say this. The one that was the closest to getting it right was It's Raining Blood. So, I will give you a shout out for that. You would by far be closest to getting it right. You got 9 out of 10 right. So, if you would have just put Logan instead of Wonder Woman, my friend, you would have gotten 10 out of 10 right. But, I will give you a shout out since you were the closest out of everybody. So, there you go, buddy. There's your shout. Go check out It's Raining Blood. So, yeah. So, what are your top 10 most anticipated movies of 2017? Leave it in the comment section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all later. Peace.